Hello and welcome to Beehive. I'm Anna Rose White and we're here in Wellington, Kansas. And I have a guest expert here with me today on purses, bags, pouches, and you can introduce yourself.
I'm Mary Jane Leftwich and sometimes goes by MJ. And anyway, I'm here today so that we can talk about these things. They're just fun.
Yeah, so Mary Jane and I are visiting about what would make some really good Christmas gifts. And just year-round gifts, but she was having fun making, and she was telling me all about these Sallie Tomato projects, and so we just wanted to share some of her tips for making these because they are fun, fast gifts, and we all like to make quilts, but sometimes it's fun to make something else and something that you could even use every day. So Mary Jane's going to tell us a little bit about this free pattern from Sallie Tomato. It's called the binder pouch, and I'm holding it right here. And as you can see, it's just something that you can put in your notebook and store whatever you'd like to in it. And Mary Jane, how many of these have you made?
I think 7 or 8.
7 or 8, yes.
But they're classy, They're a really nice gift for the.
And what are the supplies you need to make one of these?
We need vinyl or cork or faux leather, and we need zipper of 5. We use the Sallie Tomato. Is it 5? Size 5 zipper, and then 3 grommets, a 1/2-inch grommets.
Yeah, so Sallie Tomato is really nice. So she makes all kinds of purse patterns that we carry here at the shop. You can buy them online at beehivequiltshop.com or come and see us in person here in Wellington. And she makes a whole bunch of different colors. So we have, this is her chrome color or nickel. This is the antique color, which is really nice.
Antique gold, yeah.
Antique gold.
It's very
and
nice.
her zippers come in different colors as well. So you can pay attention to whatever you like. You can mix and match colors and metals, whatever you think is going to match that leather that you have. But Sallie Tomato has a whole variety of pre-cut vinyl and pre-cut leather and pre-cut. What do we call this beautiful
Faux
stuff
leather.
here?
What is that called?
Oh,
faux
it's
fur.
Faux fur.
Faux fur.
So this one is, we are in the Midwest, so cattle country is a big deal, and it's just trendy anyway.
I think that'd make a cute binder.
I think it would. Or, it just would be so fun. And then this is some of her, there is a 1/2 yard of faux leather. And so that also can make a great project. So can you tell us a little about how do you get this pattern to make the binder
You get
pouch?
it from her website, and like I said, it's a free pattern, and the pattern template is like this. But I would encourage you to actually get template paper, which is
plastic. And you
plastic.
And you prefer the one with grit on it.
I do prefer the one with grit on it, especially for this project because it's pretty square. I mean, it's got a lot of straight lines. And so then after that, then you cut 2 pieces of cork or your fabric out of that. And then 1 piece, you'll end up cutting this piece out, which is the window. And you can do a lot of different things with this. Like on this one, I embroidered right on this extra piece and then just top stitched it to the back. But I have seen where people have actually monogrammed, put embroidery on the back of the pouch.
Oh.
And then they use the extra piece
that
right
covers
here,
that up.
that covers
Could we
up
get
the
a
backing.
close up and see what that looks like? So Mary Jane was just explaining how there is a piece that's top stitched inside that window, and that you can embroider on that piece, and you could even embroider on the back of the pouch as well. And so that is a really great idea.
Right.
Now, what type of stabilizer would you use when you embroider on faux leather?
Oh, on the faux leather, I used a tearaway.
tearaway?
I used a sticky back tearaway.
Okay.
And I
we
used
like
it-
OESD.
Yeah. I actually used the frame, the sticky back frame that we have.
Even
That's
better,
from Dime.
Yeah, from Dime, and it just fits in
Oh.
there perfectly, and it's
Those
it's beautiful. The way that
that's
turned out.
awesome. That's pretty fast. And so then you just use your favorite colors of thread or whatever design.
That's
I know that star design, I think, is that one of the built-in ones
Yes, it is.
inside the Brother Luminaire. So it is a really fun.
It is fun.
I love it.
I do
love
too.
it.
I love it too.
And these grommets, so are those pretty easy to install?
They're very easy. My husband likes to install them because we have a little grommet tool and he can hammer through it. And I prefer he do that too.
Oh, that's great.
But you don't have to have that. You can just use the scissors and cut around a circle. But it is something we do together.
That's great. And I believe you've made a few of these for Bob as well, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
I think that's marvelous. So again, this is just a really fun, fast project. It's a free pattern from Sallie Tomato.
Right.
It's a great way to use cork. You can make several of them out of a half yard.
That's right.
Roll, or you're welcome to get cork by the yard. And so we have Sallie Tomato cork and her faux leather and her faux fur. So don't be afraid to use any of these things. They of course make great purses and wallets. We just also have a video that you can watch on the Sallie Tomato Lucky Penny wallet for some tips from Mary Jane for that. And that's a purchase pattern. It's a great piece. But we just, encourage you to, think outside the box this holiday season when you're making gifts, year round, whether they are self treats for yourself or someone else. So thanks for watching.